Hi everyone, and welcome to the next video in our Moodle 3.4 tutorial series. In this video we're going to discuss how you can choose a course layout for your Moodle course. Now the two course layouts we're going to discuss in this video are topics format, which is what you're looking at here, and weekly format, which we'll talk about later on in the video. Topics format is great if you do have a class that focuses more on particular topics or objectives rather than having a very strict weekly pattern. So if you have a class that follows in a regular pattern, or maybe you're trying to reach different objectives instead of being so strict on when certain things need to be finished by, topics format is a great option for you. Now you might not like that it says topic 1, topic 2, and maybe you want it to be a little bit more specific. You do have the ability to do this, and you can change what these say. And to do that, what you would have to do is go to the upper right hand corner here, click on the little gear, and make sure you turn your editing on. Just like Moodle 2.5, anytime you want to make any changes to your page, you have to turn your editing button on. And you'll notice that the page does change, and you'll see a difference from the way it was before when your editing button was turned off. Now, if I want to change topic 1 to say something different, all I have to do is click on the little pen here. And this is much easier to do in Moodle 3.4 than it was in Moodle 2.5. So let's say my first topic or my first class is going to be all about getting to know each other. So to change that, what I want to do is click on the little pen, and then my box becomes editable. So all I have to do is go in here, and maybe I want it to say getting to know you, because maybe I'm going to give an assignment on introducing yourself or creating a forum. This whole week is all about getting to know each other. When I'm done typing, I simply press enter, and now my topic 1 has changed to a little bit more inviting and a little bit more informative to say getting to know you. So that is how you make a topics format, and that is a little bit about what it really entails. The other option that you have is a weekly format, and what that is all about is how you can separate your class into weeks. So it would start out from the first week of the class and continue down to however many weeks you would like it to be. So in order to change that to a weekly format, we would navigate up to our gear here in the upper right hand corner again, click on it, and click Edit Settings. This should look familiar to you, especially if you did do a lot of layout changing in Moodle 2.5. And it's exactly the same way. You would scroll down, select Course Format, and here next to Format, choose Weekly Format. Now one thing I do want you to see is here at the top, Moodle will take the date based off of this date here. And usually when we do Moodle changeover, we will usually set the date to that first week of school. So that's where Moodle is pulling the date from. When you're happy with everything in the settings, you scroll down, press Save and Return, and now you'll see that everything is separated into weeks. Now, we did edit topic 1, and that's why our thing still says getting to know you, which just goes to show you that you can change it so it doesn't say the date. You can make it say whatever you would like it to say if you want it to say something different. And now this is just going to follow a regular pattern of however many weeks there are in that semester. But let's say you want to add another week. Maybe you need some extra time, or you just want a little bit more space to allow for maybe extra time for a certain student, or for whatever the reason may be. You can allow more weeks than what we set by default. So if you want to add an additional week, you could scroll down to the bottom here, and here you'll see an option to say Add Weeks. Now this works the same for topics as well. You can add an extra topic by clicking Add Topic, or in this case, since we're in the weekly format, it says Add Weeks. If we click on that, the option says Number of Sections. We tell how many weeks we want to add, so let's just add 1 just to show you how it looks. And we click Add Weeks, and you'll see August 14th to August 20th, it did add an additional week. So you can add, and you can even remove weeks as well. So let's say you made a mistake, you don't need this anymore. All you have to do is you, A, make sure your editing is turned on, and B, you just come over to here where it says Edit, select there, click Delete Week, and that will get rid of the week for you. Choosing your course layout is very similar to the way that it was in Moodle 2.5, now in Moodle 3.4. There are a few changes that you have to make note of, but mostly everything is very similar to the way it was before.